Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a love message. Oh my God, you guys, it is so hot today. I have like my fan on. It's like so hot. I can't even explain to you guys. I can't wait to go to India in like a week or two because it's just getting hot here and I'm like so over it. So please pray that I will be able to book the best place and that it's going to be amazing and that I can find the right flight because I'm still working on that and definitely in the waiting process right now, trying to figure that out. But I can't wait, it's so hot. Pray for me that I don't melt. So let's go ahead and get started. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for love messages, so what I want you to do is hold in your mind whoever this person is, whatever your question is, and we'll see if we can get you an answer, okay? So go ahead and choose number 1, number 2, or number 3, and we'll get started. If you choose number 1, I'm going to draw your message right now. I also wanted to let you guys know that I have an amazing coaching package that I'm going to be announcing in the next video. So if you guys are interested in doing personal coaching with me, check it out. I worked really hard to make sure that it was affordable and that anybody who's interested can get a bit of a discount. So it should be something that you guys are able to afford if you're looking into doing some coaching. So, well, got some cards for you guys. They're popping out. So I feel like this person has been kind of putting on a mask and not really letting you see the whole truth with what is really going on with them right now. You've probably been experiencing some separation from this person. Maybe the communication has been lacking, and you've been making the effort. And what you're really hoping for is some kind of heart-to-heart conversation, some kind of talk where you guys can be able to express your feelings and kind of get this relationship on the same page. But there is some kind of injustice here, like it hasn't been fair or something because you're putting in so much effort and you're not getting as much back. And that kind of is a sign. You want to ask yourself, you know, if this is a relationship that you really want to see move forward, if it's not moving forward, if you're not getting a lot back from the person, if you're putting everything into it and then it's not being reciprocated, you want to ask yourself, is this something that's really meant to move forward for me? I talk to so many people on Skype and in personal readings all the time, and a lot of times I check the cards, they're like, I haven't talked to this person in a year or in months, and the message I get is that the relationship is moving on. And so for some of you guys, that's the message here, is that this isn't moving forward, and the universe really wants you to be open to having relationships with friends and to work on your friendships right now instead of waiting for this to move forward. For some of you guys, I do see this heart-to-heart conversation coming through. I do see you guys having this chance to kind of talk about what's been going on and your feelings and everything, but it might not happen for a while because the very soon card is reversed. So a lot of you guys that picked this card are stuck waiting and just kind of stuck trying to figure this out and wondering, should I still be stuck on this person? I just see around the other person, there's this energy of kind of a spiritual awakening happening, some kind of depression or some kind of energy of change. And so what I know from my life is that when I've gone through a lot of change, this is the time when I'm not really feeling interested in my love life and I'm kind of backing away. I'm not really open to pursuing something new. And so that could be what's going on here. This person might not be interested in pursuing relationships right now. It might not be personal to you. It's just because so much is changing. I do see this darkness in this other person. I don't know if someone close to them passed away, or if they experienced a breakup or they lost their job or something, but it feels like this big loss that happened. And so now they've kind of been going through this darkness, but I do see this energy being reversed. So, and the universe does want to be generous with you. The universe is aware that you're trying to manifest a partner. They're aware of your feelings for this person. And I feel this message coming through that if they could hook you up with this person right now, they would, but it might not be in your best interest or their best interest for you guys to come together right now. So realize there's a lot of factors here. There's your free will, there's their free will, and then there's also the universe trying to align things for you guys. And so this is really calling you into a place of higher trust. So let's go ahead and draw some more cards. Do they have feelings for you? So I do feel like this person's attracted to you. This person does have a strong attraction. There is this energy of romance here. And I also feel that this is a soulmate of yours. So that's why you have such strong feelings and you're having trouble like being able to let this go or surrendering and just letting this happen in natural timing. But you have to know that we have many soulmates, and soulmates come across our path to teach us certain lessons for our personal growth and our development. And so you need to pay attention to like, what is the message here? What are you supposed to be learning? And this card just keeps coming out to me. I think it's saying you need to make friends so that you don't depend on this person for everything. You know, if you don't have a lot of friends, you're just kind of stuck in the same routine, and then you're waiting on this person, like what's technically going to happen when this person comes in your life? You're probably going to become really clingy with them. You're probably going to become really codependent with them. And so this is about creating this beautiful energy around your life, creating like a paradise around you so that when this person comes in, you have a lot to offer and you don't depend on them to be your everything. I say this a lot on the channel, but you want to create a beautiful life for yourself so that this person is simply just the cherry on top to your already amazing life. So if you're single right now and kind of waiting on this person, it's a message that you're single for a reason. And usually being single is an incredible opportunity for you to be able to work towards your plans and your goals and your dreams and your hobbies and interests and getting activities going that fulfill you and fulfill your life. That way you're not putting all of your power into that other person to create that awesomeness for you. Also, there's a message here that like attracts like. So if you want to attract love and romance into your life, realize that love is this beautiful, blissful, happy, youthful energy. And so you need to create some of that in your life. So get out there and do things that are fun to you, that stir up that bliss, that stir up that happiness and that excitement for you. And that way the people, the places, the situations, the things that are meant to come into your life will. This is about feeling good to attract good things. So I do see you need to release and heal the past so that you can experience more love in your present. Maybe you're expecting this to just kind of blow up because in the past a lot of your relationships have just been like dramatic or narcissistic or abusive, and so you're freaking out because you're like, oh my god, is it gonna happen again? Is this person like me? Am I gonna lose them? And just realize that those feelings are coming from within you. You need to get to a place to where you can feel more confident and stand in yourself and your own security and respect yourself so that once again, this person becomes the cherry on top to your already amazing life. So I do see attraction here. I do see a message about this person being your soulmate. They're in your life for a reason, but right now they're wanting you to kind of disconnect from the intensity of all of this. So you can focus on yourself, make some new friends, have fun. And maybe when you're doing that and you're not focused so hard on pushing this to move forward, that's when the person comes back and you guys have this heart-to-heart conversation and things can kind of move forward. I just see that the other person is really protecting themselves right now, and there's like this deception because you haven't really been able to get through to them, but maybe it's because your energy is kind of pushing. And so they're saying, you know, make the effort, but don't make the effort by forcing an outcome here. Make the effort in your own life by creating this beautiful paradise. So, you know, this might not come together very soon. You might have to wait a little while to be able to see more of the truth in this situation. But this experience has come into your life for a reason, and they want you to just keep on keeping on. Realize there's a lot of energy that's going on here. I mean, we have 6 planets in retrograde right now. I don't know what that's doing to you guys, but it's been kind of interesting over here for me. So, the moon could have something to do with this too. We're about to have a full moon in a couple days. And so I have a feeling that on the other side of this moon cycle, this is going to come through for you. So I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys again soon. If you want a personal reading, head over to promiseharmony.com/services. I'll put the info below. So let me just grab my other cards over here, and we'll see what's going on with you in your love life, with this person that's on your mind. So for those of you guys that choose number 2, let's get started. Okay, so there's a lot coming out. There's a couple different kinds of people that have come to this reading. If you've come to this reading regarding your ex, and this is usually when I get a lot of thumbs down, so every time I give this message, I always notice I have a lot more thumbs down. I'm sorry, you guys, okay? Thumbs down me if you have to, if you don't like this. But a lot of you guys have come to this message because of your ex. And a lot of you, not all of you, but a lot of you need to let this person go, okay? You know, the time has really come to clear your energy. So once again, this is a general reading. It might not apply to everybody, but a lot of you guys need to let this person go, okay? So let me draw some more cards on why. For a lot of you guys, there's just nothing left here. And it's really easy to go back to your ex because you don't really know the next person that's coming into your life. You don't really know what the universe has in store for you. So it's really easy to just kind of be fearful and to kind of just worry about the last person that was in your life. And maybe you guys did have a really strong connection. Maybe there were some good times you guys experienced together. But what I'm seeing is that there's just nothing left here. I mean, look at this picture. You guys just sucked each other dry. This person might have been very energy draining to you. And so maybe the chaos of that relationship is kind of addictive. Maybe you just really want to feel that energy and that love again, and this is the only person you really can attribute those feelings to. But I do feel for some of you guys, this is unrequited love. There simply isn't enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going anymore. So search your heart, ask yourself if that message is for you. It's not for everybody, but for some of you guys, that is the message. Maybe there's somebody new coming in your life. For those of you guys who have to release your ex, there's someone new, and I feel like the next person could be the one. So they're saying, and there's even an engagement coming for some of you guys, so just keep on keeping on. You really need to release the past so that you can attract this new person into your life who might otherwise sense the energy of your ex in your aura. So in order to attract new love, you've got to let go of the past. That's just how it goes. For the rest of you guys that are holding a specific person in your mind, maybe that isn't your ex, the cards are saying this is the one. Maybe you've been dating somebody, maybe there's this certain person on your mind, and I do feel like there's going to be some kind of commitment coming in the future. And so it's just the reason why this isn't working out right now is because of the finances and career. One or both of you guys in the relationship is working really hard trying to become financially dependent and trying to become financially stable. And I've said this a lot in personal readings to a lot of people that, especially with men, but it doesn't just have to be men, but basically when men or other people don't feel like they have a strong foundation when it comes to their finances and their career, it's really hard to be able to pursue somebody in love. It's hard to be able to feel confident to want to take the person out and want to treat them and maybe even to support them and want to get married or want to live together or something. And so when this is kind of not working out, it can make you feel very kind of depressed and kind of scared, and it's just like this energy of stress all around you. And so it's hard to be able to like go out and be like, hey, and like try to pursue somebody and try to make some big moves in your love life. You probably wouldn't want somebody who would want to pursue you if this situation was going to hell in a handbasket. You know what I'm saying? That would be somebody who would be trying to escape their reality, and those types of people that are searching for relationships as a form of escape from issues and things they really need to handle in their lives, those kinds of people can tend to be kind of abusive or just expecting the wrong things from a relationship. So you really want to be with somebody who's stable. And so I do feel like this person has pulled away from you, even though there's this message that they could be the one, because they're trying to work this out in their life before they can come back and pursue you. And so that is kind of the message for a lot of you guys. Once again, we're getting a message about the planets and the energy having something to do with this. I haven't been seeing a lot of people link in love right now. I think a lot of that has to do with Jupiter, because Jupiter is in retrograde. We talk about this in like every video. Are you guys laughing at me right now? Jupiter is like in retrograde, and so once it moves forward after July 10th, we could see some people coming together. We could be seeing some soulmate and some twin flame union then. I'm really excited to do more readings as we head into that time to see if the energy in love is going to shift. But right now, at the time I'm giving this message, this could have something to do with the energy. And so they're telling you to be creative. Spend this time being creative and working towards yourself. Root yourself in your creativity, because the universe really wants to see us move forward with the things that we're passionate about. We all have come here with these passions and with these desires and with these natural talents and gifts, and there's a reason that you're supposed to have these gifts. Me, growing up, I had the gift of gab. I talked and talked and talked and talked. I was always getting in trouble in school for talking to people. I was always talking to friends on the phone all night long. I was always just talking and talking, and here I am talking to you guys all day long every day. And it's funny how this part of me has really developed creatively. And so look at the things that you naturally do and you've naturally done, things that are fun for you to do. Maybe you have the gift of gab like me. Maybe you have the gift of like painting or singing or writing or honestly anything. You can even check out my pick a card reading called What Are My Artistic Gifts, and see if there's anything in there that sticks out to you in case you're kind of lost in this area. But they're telling you, why not spend this time trying to manifest something that you want in your life while you're kind of in this waiting game. And I do see a message about like a new mentor or like a new guide or something like that coming into your life, and a lot of change happening around this. And so this is a message to just trust in the situation. For some of you guys, if you're currently in a relationship and you're wondering if it's going to ascend to the next level and you're feeling some good vibes there, this might be a message that yes, you're going to be getting engaged soon. So definitely keep me posted on that. A lot of messages coming out with number 2, but trust the ones that resonate the most with you. And if you want your own personal reading, head to promiseharmony.com/services. So let's head over to number 3 and see what is coming through. So, number 3, what's going on in your love life with this person, with this situation? Okay, so there's a lot of really positive messages coming out here. First of all, I'm seeing healing family issues. You've been working a lot on this. This says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Annoying, but true. So, you know, I had some mommy issues and some daddy issues. I know a lot of you guys who are following on this channel have the same thing going on. And so what I realized when I got into romantic relationships is that I started to kind of play out the drama from my family and from this in my relationships. And I had a really hard time like accepting love and like just feeling confident in a relationship and attracting the right kind of partners because of this. But over time, as I've been learning this about myself and as I've been like accepting this, and healing is a very personal process for each person. It could include, you know, going to therapy or spending time in nature or meditating or just doing self-improvement, working on yourself, eating healthy food, working out, you know, self-love, affirmations. These are just some things I've done, but it can be very personal for each person. But, you know, follow the healing path you're being called to. But as you do this, you start to open up your heart to love. And so I think a lot of you guys have been doing a really good job on this out there, because what I'm seeing for this group of people with number 3 is that you're clearing a lot of these old cobwebs, a lot of these old cords, a lot of this old energy of what you've been through to be able to attract a soulmate into your life. And so your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations is helping you to bring this person into your life. So if you haven't met this person yet, you might want to disregard this part of the message, because this is for those of you guys who really feel like you know who this person is. I do feel like there's very, very strong chemistry for you, because you've become really independent. You've become really strong on your own. You've distanced yourself from your family, from your parents a little bit, or from the people that have hurt you a little bit, and you've been able to kind of make a new life for yourself. And so I see this person that you're interested in, there's a lot of chemistry here. There's a magnetic attraction. You guys keep getting drawn back to each other over time. And this person's being brought into your life for a reason. And so I do see like you've been really scared to flirt with this person though. Like you're afraid to reach out, you're afraid to say something, maybe because this person's married or there's something going on with marriage because the wedding card is coming out. Maybe you're married, maybe one or both of you guys is in a relationship, so it's just kind of complicated. But regardless, I am seeing this message to flirt. and that there's a lot of passion here. And as you learn to love yourself despite what you've been through in your life, you start to attract people that are more respectful to you. And so I just see your relationship is really kind of going to a higher level. Things are changing here. You might be called to leave your partner if you're married. They might be called to leave their partner. I see you guys being able to make this connection work. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of chemistry, and they're telling you to go ahead and flirt with this person to kind of see where you guys stand. And then for others of you guys that message didn't resonate with, I see another message in the cards that if you don't know who this person is, or if there's no like marriage or relationships involved, if you're just single, I do see this message that someone is coming into your life soon. That's why the calling in your soulmate card is coming up. This will be a very passionate relationship, so it's going to be really hard to ignore this person once they come into your life. There's chemistry here, so from the second you guys talk and meet, there's going to be this intense kind of back and forth energy going on. You guys will have a hard time staying away from each other. You'll just be drawn to each other. And they're saying continue to flirt. You know, you're going to realize who this person is, but you're not going to know unless you put yourself out there. So this could lead to a wedding. This could lead to you moving in with this person. This doesn't always mean wedding. It can also mean just a committed relationship. And so in order to attract that, you do need to love yourself first. And people always ask, you know, how do you love yourself? It sounds so vague, but I see loving yourself as meeting your needs, being perceptive and realizing what do you really need at this time in your life. Are you taking good care of your body? Are you taking good care of your health? Are you taking care of your mind? Are you reading books? Are you stimulating yourself mentally? Are you learning new things? Are you taking good care of your spirit? Are you spiritually feeding yourself? You know, are you learning new things about spirituality? Are you meditating? Are you clearing your chakras? Are you doing some yoga? You know, whatever you're being called to do in that area. And then also, when you love yourself, you know what your dreams are, and you actively seek out habits that need to be changed, and you start pursuing the things that you love, and you make that your priority. That way, we say this all the time on the channel, when this person comes into your life, they become the cherry on top to your already amazing life. So good messages all around for you guys, especially with number 3. I see things moving forward. So I'm interested to hear what you guys think about this. If you want a personal reading, head to promiseharmony.com/services. And I'm gonna go wash all of this sweat off of my body. I can't wait until the sun sets. This has been so gross. It's been so gross over here. But I love you guys. I want you to know that I'm still working really hard on your personal readings every day. I've been Skyping with people. I've been cranking out personal readings. I'm on a roll. I have not forgotten about those of you guys who have hit me up for personal readings. And oh look, I'm pulling the Twin Flame card. Yay! I've still got, the cards are still coming out. They do that unless I just like put them down. I need to put them down. Anyways, you guys, I'm heading off to take a break, and then I'm back at it with your personal readings. So if anybody wants me to add them to the list, definitely head over to my website and purchase one. And I want to say thank you again for all of your purchases, because this has been enabling me to be able to do more free content like this on the channel. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.